Laser FM Worldwide, bringing you the best in old school, jungle, hardcore, drum and bass, and electronic. www.laserfmworldwide.com. Good evening, you're listening to Laser FM Worldwide. I'm Jaded. I will be your host for the next 2 lovely hours, taking us through till 8 o'clock. Following me will be Friday Night Madness with DJ Realm until 11. So, what has Realm got in store for us? I will let you know. He has plenty jungle and hardcore DJ and producer as his special guest. He's one of our DJs, but he's taking some time out. But a cheeky cameo was on the cards, I think. They will no doubt have a smashing time. He's got a pair of tickets to give away for Epidemic on the 22nd of November. You need to check out the lineup, it is huge. Taking you through 30 years of rave with jungle, hardcore and more at Lightbox in London. Keeps it locked on for his show and you can make those tickets yours. He'll also be talking about the 5th birthday bash for Laser FM. I'm yet to get info on this epic event. I think there's still a lot in the pipeline, so stay tuned and you can hear about that. Okay, so I have just seen the server connection give me a bit of jip, so bear with me. I am going to change my connection, so if I go off for a second, I do apologise. I will be back and it will all be fine. There we go, all fixed, I think. I'll be keeping an eye on that. In the meantime, you are listening to Acid Kiss by DJ Salvo and Low Greco. If there was a disturbance, I do apologise. Hello, Amanda. We've got quite a few people chilling with us tonight. We've got Rob Rodriguez, Frequency, 3.0. Realm is about, but he's having his dinner. And we've got Katwerk, who we will hear a lot more about over the next couple of hours. I do have much joy to bring you. One of my favourite people, partner in crime, and all-round genius when it comes to making noises. It's up-and-coming producer Katwerk. She has graced me not only with an exclusive guest mix this week, but she chatted to me about all things musical that's occurring in her life. We chatted over the phone. Was supposed to be a 10-minute phone call. We were on the phone for an hour, over an hour. We recorded 20 minutes of that. But unfortunately, we haven't enough time to play that amount of riveting conversation. So we've got a 5-minute clip. And that'll be on at 7 p.m, followed by her awesome mix. Listeners, you're listening to Laser FM Worldwide. I'm Jaded, with you until 8 o'clock. You're listening to a track called Octopi by AJ McGee. It's a goodie, innit? I will be talking about music, artists, events, maybe just waffling about nothing. Anyone's got anything interested to say in the chat room, go ahead, drop us a message. There's loads of you in tonight. I'm so pleased. Okay, not long from now, at 6:30, I'll be showcasing my Artist of the Week, and this week it is Japanese techno producer Taki Ito, whose sounds I discovered recently.
Laser FM Worldwide, bringing you the best in old school, jungle, hardcore, drum and bass, and electronic. www.laserfmworldwide.com.
back in the chat room. Hello, Realm. He is fed, he is watered, unlike me. Stay with me, people. I will guarantee you will have a splendid time tonight. If you're off out later, enjoy, relax. Well, relax if you can with 133 BPM techno flying through your ears. I can make it harder, I can make it faster. I'm gonna go with the flow and see where the feeling takes me. So yes, plenty going on. This is the sound of Bᴇᴟᴜ or Basek. I've only just discovered him, so I don't know. But it's experimental, it's weird. I like it. I'm hooked. Makes me wonder what's going on when I'm listening to it. It's confusing. I like to be confused. It's like a good high. Anyway, his Facebook bio simply says personal interests, machines that make sounds, and his bio reads, celebrate everything. I can tell you he's from Los Angeles, and record labels are Subconscious Communications and Dark Matter Sound System. There is a SoundCloud, which is Bᴇᴟᴜ, and I'll be looking at getting a few of his productions together. Sorry, I had a microphone issue there. Yes, that was Bᴇᴜ. It twisted my melon so hard that I couldn't work my laptop any longer. I hope you enjoyed that. Everything just went a little bit mental for a second. So yeah, we're going a little bit softer now with Barcelona by Tommy Fly. Bit housey, but we are celebrating electronic music on this show, so if it works, it works. Thank you all for tuning in. You're listening to Laser FM Worldwide. I'm Jaded, and I will let you listen to some music for a little while. I'll give you 10 minutes, and then we'll have Artist of the Week.
Succession is important, and I spend a lot of time trying to make our people understand that we're Indians.
I'm full of false promises. I wanted to leave you alone to listen to some music, but I have to tell you what this track is. It's called Argument, and it's by an artist called ᴛᴜᴜ, and I think it's ace. the amazing Electrolytes. This is called A-Log. Hello everyone on the Laser FM Worldwide website. There are a lot of you. Many guests. Give yourselves names. Log in. Chat with us. I take requests for the end of the night. So hello to all you many guests. Hello Katwerk. Hello Realm. Amanda. 2.0. Rob Rodriguez. And Frequency. 2.0. The bass line is so filthy. Yes, that's how we like it. Couple more minutes till my artist of the week. But I will leave you with the Electrolytes. Yes, you are now listening to the sounds of Taki Ito, Japanese techno producer. I have fallen into his sounds recently and I've been overwhelmed. Really good stuff. So half an hour will be of this artist and of this artist only. And then we've got a great interview and guest mix from Katwerk. Stay tuned for that because it will be awesome. As I said, I have only just discovered the sounds of this artist. Taki Ito. I'm struggling. Takaki Ito. I did it. Yay. Anyway, yeah, I went and typed in his name on the Facebook post, and we're friends, apparently. So that's cool. I have a message to say, you are great. but I don't want to seem like a complete stalker, like I did with Manny D. That's another story. Anyway, yeah, I'll be telling you a little bit more about this producer in a little while. Stay with me. Nick Norcross is in the room. It's always an event when Nick Norcross enters a room. He is officially in the Laser FM Worldwide chat room as Tribal Nick. Give us a hello, Nick. I love the guy. He's ace. This track's called Blower. The last one was Anagram. Takaki Ito. I have got my mouth together now. I can speak words. Artist of the Week, Takaki Ito. Techno hit Japan hard very early in the 90s. Surprised, Takaki Ito was quickly impressed and intrigued with this new sound. The unique style of beats revealed the gateway to a new world of underground music in Japan, something he had never heard before. Surprise slowly gave way to addiction when he was exposed to the sounds of artists such as labels such as Underground Resistance, ⴑ Jeff Mills, Derek May, Warp and Rising High. Nice and dark, that's how we like it. So, with this artist, Takayuki Ito, it comes and goes. I can do it, then I can't. Anyway, this was his sound. And deciding he could not get enough of it, in '94, he began to organise his own techno parties in his home of northern Japan. By providing a fantastic lineup, his parties quickly became a success. In '96, he started to make his own tracks, and this is what you are hearing today. He sent out 3 finished projects to various labels. Electrocom UK was fortunate enough to put his first material out. Several releases followed with this label, and he began to appear in magazine DJ charts, in well-known DJs forums, and he was known by well-known DJs from all around the world. You're listening to L쏘ᴢᴇ FM Worldwide. The show is called Below Ground, and we showcase the best in electronic underground music. I am feeling a lot of love tonight. We have quite a few listeners. DJ Speed has just joined us. Hello. Yeah, there's a lot of love. I'm feeling the love. This track's called Finder by my artist of the week. Can I say it? Takaki Ito. Yes. He's got some great music out, and that's why I have chosen him this week. If any of you are DJs, producers, do get in touch with me to be involved in the show. Guest mix, artist of the week, whatever you want, I can do it. Is called Notable. Notable, yes. We are celebrating Takaki Ito and his music. Just to let you know a little more about him. He became recognized as Japan's most underground and respected techno DJ. This is a banger. I've got him on my Facebook friends and I've never clicked or come across it. Anyway, by 2005, he had released over 50 original productions on many different European labels like Sheep, Tsunami, Warm Up, Theory, and many more. He has also developed a reputation for remixing globally established techno artists such as Oscar Malero, who is a legend, So we've got the last couple of tracks coming your way from Takaki Ito. I have got used to saying that now. This is called Nujo, the original mix. So this artist, his demand is rapidly growing beyond his Asian and European roots to places like South America, Australia, the US and Canada. And you can check out his minimal productions under the alias of Yada. I hope that was enough information for you. I do waffle on, I apologise. Big hello to Tribal Nick, Katwerk, DJ Realm's Gone for a Shower, Amanda, Stu.0, Rob Rodriguez, Frequency, DJ Speed, and all the guests in the room. Next time you hear from me, we'll be talking about our guest mix from Katwerk. Stay locked on. Right, boys and girls, it is just about time. Time for this week's guest mix. I can't speak. It's because I speak too much, my body gives up on me and tries to stop me. Anyway, I've got Odd Peach from up-and-coming DJ, producer, Katwerk. You can expect some acid beats, a mixture of various styles of techno, possibly a few exclusives in there. I had to wait for that drop. Right, it's time. I edited this interview this morning. If it is rubbish, I am sorry, but I think it's good. It's time for our guest mix, but we'll first have our interview from Katwerk. Hi Katwerk, thanks for joining us today. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. Thanks for having me on.
Tell us a little bit about yourself and how it's all started with DJing and producing for you.
I actually tried to mix when I was a kid in the garage on cassette decks. I used to mix tapes from tape packs like Slamming Vinyl and Hysteria. I used to play one tape on one deck and one on another and try and mix it through the speakers.
Nice,
and
old
that was
school.
when I was about 9. My first proper attempt on the decks, I actually got distracted by drum machine, I think you'd call it probably. I actually started off on CD deck, but then I went on to the Roland NC303. It's like a sort of sister device to the TB303. I was more interested in the programming of the 303 than I was in the deck, so I started off on that. I actually used to work with a guy called Dave Prentice, and he introduced me to the Roland MC303 a while ago now.
It was production that caught your eye first in terms of getting into the music scene, and you were making tunes before you were actually mixing. Did you find that more helpful when it came to mixing because you had more of a, more of a music theory head on you? You knew what the 4/4 beats were, you knew where the tunes were dropping, you knew where they were coming in, you knew when there was going to be switches. Did you find it easier to mix because you were able to differentiate between different parts of different tracks?
Well, with the mixing side of things, I suppose as a producer, your ear kind of picks up more sounds, more frequencies, and it can actually be quite distracting when you're trying to DJ. So there's two sides of a coin for that, I suppose. It does help if you know the intricacies of music and time signatures and whatnot, because that's the biggest thing really when you start DJing, is understanding the concept of the 4/4 beat.
Who has been the biggest sort of inspiration for you at the minute? Who's been knocking about that you've kind of got a lot of respect for?
There's so many to choose from. It's almost like we're kind of rising together, because you see other producers on the horizon. There's a couple of artists for me at the moment. One is Flows and the other is Frankie Bromley. And with those artists that are interesting me at the minute, I've put them into my mix. These artists are sort of on my horizon at the minute, and I'm liking what they're making, so that's why I'm playing it.
Can you tell us if there is a single event that you've been to that's been really memorable, or the most memorable, either as a DJ or an attendee?
You know, any event that you go to, you're going to pick up influence from the sights, the sounds, the people, the crowd, the vibe. It's hard to switch off from all that creative energy that surrounds you. It's a good thing because it gives you ideas and inspiration.
We have to go to these nights because it's our inspiration, and it's how we find new tunes, it's how we find new sounds, and that's how we find what vibes are going on at the moment.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I would say I could pinpoint one night actually that was in Stoke-on-Trent a long time ago. And it was actually at a nightclub called The Void. I remember going to see Dave Clark.
that was my techno virginity taken when I saw Dave Clark live at Queenfields quite a long time ago. So yeah, one of the most technical DJs out there, I think, and he's got a lot of talent.
Yeah, very inspiring, very technical.
Technical, and that's what I like. You can hear what he's mixing. You can hear that he is using his faders, using his EQs, and he's chopping. He's doing a lot with the sounds, and manipulating them, which is what you want.
You want to hear the blend.
And I think Dave Clark is second to none with his technique. Where do you think the scene that you're primarily involved in at the moment, which is the techno scene, where do you find the scene heading in years from now?
There's a lot of good nights on at the minute. Artists, DJs, producers coming together to create that scene, and that's what's important. The way that it is at the minute, there's a lot of new technology coming out. It gives you more artistry. At the moment, it gives you the opportunity to take the music to a different level with the effects and everything like that.
And you can run samples, you can now mix on 4 decks with certain controllers and software, and I think it's a lot of fun because you're able to really, really broaden your horizons with what you can do with the music that you've got. There's so many aspiring DJs and producers that are trying to crack the scene at the moment. How would you advise people on getting into the music scene professionally, and what would you say to anybody that is trying to get involved?
Anyone who's out there who's looking at music as a creative art form, please do approach it as an art form, because it is, and you can talk to people and you can express your artistic ideas through music. Find time for your art. Don't give up. Find your own distinct path, because there's no industry standard in the process of becoming an artist.
Is there one track that never gets old for you, no matter how many times you hear it?
Obviously, there's so many pieces of music out there that inspire you in your life, and to pick one is very difficult. One track for me that would definitely be one that I wouldn't get tired of listening to is Hardcore Uproar by Together.
Cool, I will source that and I will play that for you. What are your plans for the weekend, and is there anything going on that we should know about?
So there's a few things going on this weekend. You've got the Homo Block parties happening in Manchester, the Advent in London. Obviously that would be a nice round off to the weekend. There's a drone night in Manchester on the 23rd of November, and there's a few artists on there who haven't been in the UK for a while, so it'd be nice to go to that. And you've got Nitsa Lead Connect and Spitmask Live, supported by Kenny Campbell.
Are you coming to Regis with us?
I shall try and make an appearance.
Yay! Let's relive that Bᴇʟᴜ night. That was a good one, that one. Right, well, thank you so much. We're going to put your mix on now. 40-minute mix from Katwerk. Enjoy. That wasn't a very seamless link, but it was a great interview, and it's going to be a great mix. Sorry for the second of silence before that interview, but I did it. It's the first time I put one on, and it was great. Right, I'm going to leave you with Katwerk's mix. Just a big hello to Durham, who's joined us in the chat room. Hey JD, great show. Thank you. Thanks to everyone else that's tuned in. Enjoy. You are listening to Laser FM Worldwide. You're listening to our guest mix from Katwerk. A nice bit of acid thrown in there. I'm loving it. Stay tuned, there's plenty more to come. Shout out to Glenn the Viking, who's joined us in the chat room. And a big hello to everyone listening. Ready to get Well, what can I say? Katwerk has smashed it so far. This is Laser FM Worldwide. In the mix with Katwerk. An exclusive mix. Stay tuned. listening to Laser FM Worldwide. chat room is bouncing tonight. Big shout out to Stems. Thank you for joining us. Big shout out to everyone that's listening. You're listening to my fabulous guest mix from Katwerk. Got another good 10 minutes of this. And then we're wrapping up. But you've got Realm on after. Stay tuned in for that. It will be good. I'll give you a little bit of a sneak preview of what's to come in his show. I'll be in the chat room. Sit back and relax. not disappointed. Katwerk has smashed it. A few more minutes of this. And then we will be wrapping up the last 15 minutes before Realm joins you. Want to give a shout out to Martin Griffiths, who is my co-presenter on my daytime radio show, our daytime radio show, Live Lunch. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
the best in old school, jungle, hardcore, drum and bass, and electronic. www.LaserFMWorldwide.com.
I think Katwerk needs a round of applause. That was great. The show has been recorded so you can listen again. Right now though, we've got the sounds of Manny D, one of my faves. This track's called Antidote. It's the Halp remix. Got loads of people listening tonight. It's been wicked. Stems, thank you. Thank you, Glenn. Not my sort of thing, but enjoyed it. Everyone's different. I just appreciate that you've tuned in. Thank you, Amanda. Clap, 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 she says. Well, that's for Kat, not for me. Anyway, we've got just over 10 minutes left. And I'll hand you over to Realm. Let's get some tunes on the go. I can't get enough of Katwerk tonight, so I've put one of her tracks on. This is Bᴇʟᴏ. If you've got it, play it, is what I say. You can check her out on Facebook, SoundCloud. Listen again to the show on my Mixcloud. I will give you the details. Yep, this is Katwerk, Bᴇʟᴏ. Enjoy. It has been a great show. For me, I hope it has for you too. Thank you to everyone who's listened tonight. Everyone in the chat room, including Tribal Nick, Katwerk, Realm, Amanda, Rob Rodriguez, DJ Speed, Tron55, Glenn the Viking, Loved Up, Mr. Watson, Shippo, and Frequency. Wow, that was a mouthful. Right, I'm going to wrap up. I'm going to hand you over to Realm. 1 minute to go. Stay tuned for his show. He's going to be joined by Plan E and giving away some tickets to the Epidemic Night in London on the 22nd, so stay tuned in. That's worth it. Have a great weekend, guys. I will be back next week.
L쏘ᴢᴇ FM Worldwide, bringing you the best in old school, jungle, hardcore, drum and bass, and electronic. www.l쏘ᴢfmworldwide.com